Hi everybody, my name's Adam. I work for the Lifestyles team at Livewire, as well as our cancer, cardiac and pulmonary rehab classes and our health walks. We also deliver a 12-week Tai Chi program. So over the next couple of videos, we'll teach you some of the basic Tai Chi movements so that you can practice at home. All you need is a little bit of space, something comfortable to wear, and of course you might want a chair for a little bit of balance, or even the opportunity to sit down if you feel that you need to. So let's begin our Tai Chi warm-up exercises. Just stand with your feet comfortably spaced apart, a softening of the knees, and just lift up through your chest and relax. Begin by breathing. Raise your arms in front of you, bring your fingertips in towards the chest, push your hands forwards, away, and float them back down. Breathe in, and breathe out. We'll do that once more. For the next movement, take your arm up, look through the fingertips as you take your arm out to the side and back into the centre. Change hands. This promotes great movement through the neck. Only ever move as far as it feels comfortable for you. Try not to reach too far. Try not to push any of your joints through too much movement if it doesn't feel right for you. The benefits of each of these Tai Chi warm-up exercises, we start to promote an increase of synovial fluid in between each of the joints of the body. And synovial fluid is your body's own natural lubricant. From here we roll the shoulders. And again, only roll your shoulders through what feels comfortable for you. Start to move the arms in small circles up, over and around. And each circle gets a little bit bigger than the one before it. From the neck and the shoulders, we now move to the spine. Imagine that you're placing one hand on top and one hand underneath the ball. Turn the torso. And then change the position of the hand so the other one is on top. Rotate. And again, each movement, only what feels comfortable for you. If you feel that you can increase the range of movement, that's great. If you can't, don't worry. We'll just do one more on each side. This movement promotes great mobility through the back. And now just pause briefly. Push the top hand up towards the ceiling and the bottom hand towards the floor. Change. This is a great lengthening, stretching sensation through the spine. One more. And just relax. Just give your arms a little shake. Just give your legs a little shake. If you're feeling uncomfortable being stood up for a long period of time, now's a great opportunity to sit down. So those are your upper body Tai Chi warm-up exercises. Now let's have a little look at the lower body. The lower body requires a little bit of balance, so maybe have a chair close by to hold on to. You might want to hold on to a work surface, that's up to you. Transfer your body weight into your left leg. And now we place the right heel forwards and then the right toe back. When you feel that you've got your balance, as the toes go back, the arms come up. And now you'll start to experience not only balance, but a little bit of coordination. So Tai Chi is great for improving your balance, great for improving your coordination. And before it becomes too uncomfortable on one leg, change over. Now, of course, this could be done with just the legs only. It might be that you only want to move one arm if you are holding on to something. Or you can use both, whatever feels right for you. This promotes great mobility through the hip joint. The hip joint provides movement in many different directions. So now our next Tai Chi warm-up exercise for the lower body. Transfer your body weight into one leg. The toes go out and in and change. And to incorporate the arms, it's as if you're pushing the palms away in the opposite direction. And again, a little balance and coordination. Tai Chi is based around weight transfer. As you transfer your body weight from one leg into the other, and that will allow you to freely move, improving balance and the way that we move each day of our life. So Tai Chi is also great for falls prevention. Relax. Make two very gentle fists. Take a small step forwards with one leg. At the same time, punch the opposite fist. And here, feel the transfer of body weight from one foot to the other, only ever stepping as far as it feels comfortable for you. So try not to overreach, which may cause you to lean forwards and feel unsteady. Now, if you don't have great balance, continue with this movement. However, if you feel that you'd like to try the next warm-up exercise, it involves a small kick. Lift one leg, a small kick as if it were towards somebody's shin. Change over. And again, it might be that you want to focus on your lower body only. If you feel good, we combine this with a punch. So you see that you can tailor this to suit you. It could be a step and a punch. It could be the kick and the punch. And finally, our last two warm-up exercises, or Tai Chi mobility exercises, are for the feet and the ankles. We start with a simple toe and heel, toe and heel. We'll do this 3 or 4 times, and then we'll change over and do exactly the same on the other foot. So in just 10 minutes, we've mobilised each of the major joints of the body. The last movement, little toe and big toe. We promoted mobility through the neck. We then moved to our shoulders, the spine, the hips, the knees, and now we've just finished with the ankles. So there's our warm-up exercises. We perform these in every single Tai Chi session that we teach. So each time you practice Tai Chi, those movements are great to work through. In today's session, we'll look at the first 3 Tai Chi movements, and we'll break them down into bite-sized chunks so that you can learn them better. The first movement is called the commencement form. Here's what it looks like from the front. So, we'll break it down into little chunks. First of all, the feet are quite simple. All we do is take a small step forwards with our left foot. Allow the body weight to follow and transfer through, and then your right foot steps by its side. I'll turn around and do exactly the same with my left foot, so that you can follow along. So there's the feet. Now the arms. With your palms facing each other, as the belief in Tai Chi is that the palms emit or transfer energy. So they face each other. Raise your arms up to about the height of the chest or your shoulders, and allow your arms to float back down and then in towards the hips. I'll face the side so that you can see. With your palms facing each other, raise your arms to about the height of the chest and allow your arms to float back down and then in towards the hips. So if you can imagine, you're creating a letter U. Up, down, and then under the letter U, and then up the other side of the letter U, again towards the height of the chest. Once more. And from here, the final part of the commencement form is that you push the hands forwards, palms still facing each other, and then pull your hands back in. Again, I'll face the side so that you can see. It's almost as if you're passing something to somebody and then taking it back from them. So let's put the whole section of the arm movements together as one. Up, down, in, and then up to the height of the chest. Push the hands forwards and pull the hands back in. All that's left to do now is add the feet to the arms. Raise your arms up in front. Allow your arms to float back down. Bring them under and in towards the hips. Lift your left heel as you lift the hands. Take that small left step forwards and push the hands. The right foot follows step and the hands come back in. I'll do that one final time as we face the side. And there's form number 1, the commencement form. You can practice that as many times as you feel that you'd like. Form number 2 is called open hands. Probably one of the easiest Tai Chi movements that you're going to learn. All you simply do with your palms facing each other is breathe in as you separate the palms and breathe out as they come back together. And you'll see it's not too far. You'll see the elbows don't lift too high. Just allow the palms to separate and then return. And we add this to the end of the commencement form. So now, open hands. The last movement that we'll look at today is called single whip. Here's what the movement looks like in full. I'll just turn around so that you can see the movement as if it were the same direction that you'd be facing. And as with all of our Tai Chi movements, we'll break them down into little bite-sized chunks. So first of all, the feet. Transfer the body weight into your left foot. Lift your right heel and just turn it in slightly and place the right heel just to the ground. Now when you perform this movement, try not to cause yourself to lose balance. So try not to reach the heel or the foot too far. With the body weight in the left foot, lift the right heel and turn it in and just place it slightly to the side of you on the ground. Now transfer your body weight into that right foot. We'll do that once more. And finally, at the same time as transferring the body weight into that right leg, you're starting to rotate the hips slightly, anti-clockwise, just a little around towards the left. So rotate the hips a little. The movement of the arms. Most of the movements, the palms will be facing each other, but this is the first time that the palms push forwards and away. So quite simply, the movement of the arms, you're pushing the palms forwards. It's as if you're opening the curtains and you separate the hands. The movement of the head, push the palms forwards. Gaze through the fingertips on your left hand and your head will turn to the left. And finally, what you'll see here is that the left hand travels slightly further away than what the right hand does. So let's add the upper body to the lower body. With the body weight transferred into your left foot, lift your right heel and turn it in and place it to the side. As the body weight transfers into the right leg, push the palms towards the front and gaze past the left fingertips. Now I'll turn around so that I'm facing the same direction as what you are. The body weight is in the left foot. Lift the right heel and turn it in. Place it to the ground below. Push the hands forwards. Turn the hips. And gaze through the left fingertips. And relax. So there's the first 3 Tai Chi movements. Let's put them all together to form one small sequence. Form number 1, the commencement form. Form number 2, open hands. And form number 3, the single whip. One final time, I'll turn around and perform the 3 movements in the same direction as you. So there's your first 3 movements. You can practice those as many times as you feel that you'd like to. Not only does Tai Chi have a set of warm-up exercises, Tai Chi also has cool-down exercises. So at the end of each of our sessions, we perform these cool-down exercises. The same small circles that you did at the beginning in the warm-up. Only moving through what range of movement feels comfortable for you. Focus on breathing in and then breathing out. As you cross your hands in front of the chest, make 2 very gentle fists and open the fingertips as you relax the arms by the side of you. Breathe in and then breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And now just allow the back of the hand just to fall onto the thigh. And of course, to finish our Tai Chi session, make a gentle fist. An open palm and a bow. So I hope that you enjoyed our Tai Chi video today. Look out for the next Tai Chi videos so that you can continue to learn some of the basic Tai Chi steps.